Hello, beautiful soul family, Army of Light, Earth Division. It's Shauna L. Francis. Today is September 20th, 2022. This is today's Ascension Daily Update, brought to you care of Melchizedek. Thank you, Melchizedek, for coming through today. Once again, I'm kind of freaking out about what came through today. I'm excited to share this with you. There's always something going on. It's just so exciting. We have a bit of a storm coming in, so there's some wind happening. And of course, I did 3 loads of laundry that are all hanging on the lines right now. So I'm just praying it doesn't rain all over my clean, drying laundry out there. So anyway, I'll get into this here with all of you, and you can tell me what you think. Again, Melchizedek, some pleasantries here as we got into the meditation today. And they're like, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to commune with us, even through, and work through all the logistics that are hanging in the balance for this part of your world. So they've been very clear. I need to not be distracted. I need to make this a priority. This comes first, but I only have a few more days here in Mexico to wrap everything up and leave it, beautiful for incoming guests starting the 1st of October. So I'm definitely feeling the pressure to get things done here. And it'll all get done and it'll be great. And once it all's looking pretty, I'll take the video around and I'll show you guys what's going on here in the casitas. But anyway, we've got this storm brewing right now, so it's kind of feel that in the air too. They said here, in your life as you continue on with your 3D self and all the actions you're taking and to accomplish certain goals at this level of assistance, you are also doing major preparation for this other part of your existence. And there will be a time when the 2 parts of you will be melded into one. So my guides have been talking about this for several years now, that there's going to be a point where there's not going to be any separation. It used to be really bad, bad's not the right word, but it used to be that I was very much anything spiritual or woo-woo that I was into was kept very separate from my corporate life, even like my home life, not so much, but I kind of had my interests over here and then I had my other life over here. So these things are going to be coming together. Is this not true for so many of us, right? Especially when you think about 3D over to 5D. So, we're melding here. These 2 things are kind of coming together in the center, and it's causing all kinds of changes for each of us. This is really exciting. So they're saying, yeah, Shauna, you're going to be, there's going to be a time where this is all going to be seamless and you're going to be fully into your mission at all times, working on behalf of the light. And it's not going to be like I'm choosing one thing or the other. I'm just always going to be in mission. So that's coming here. And they say here, we help bridge the gap for you and bring all facets of your being into one singularity. And of course, we'll add that you are never alone. So I think, that singularity, I was like, you're never alone, that you're part of a much, much larger team. Even think about the Army of Light and so many beings there. They are also part of my team. So never feeling alone, never feeling like we're doing this on our own. Always knowing that we have all this support from beyond the veil to help us accomplish this. So we're doing this, and there's a lot of coordination going on. So we have all these players on a chessboard with you, helping to coordinate, helping to manifest, and to create. And then there was just a big pause and lots of energy work, and I just kind of sunk into that for like 10 minutes or so, just soaking in kind of this frequency with these guys. They get quiet, and we do this from time to time in these channelings, so it's not just a continuous talking the whole time. And I think I'd mentioned this too. It's like the love that is emanating off these folks. It's not a love that we are used to here at this density. I'm certainly not. I'm blown away by some of the feelings of love that comes through from these guys. It almost takes my breath away. It's so beautiful. And I had told them that at that pause. And they said, Shauna, we help raise you up. We help you to remember who and what you are. We flank you on all sides. We lift you and we revere you. And I'm just like, guys, I just feel like a really normal person here, super average. I don't think we've got anything really exceptional going on here. I know how to use YouTube and I can kind of talk in front of audiences and stuff, but really it's like I'm a pretty average person. I just, I don't think there's anything exceptional going on is what I told them. And they said, it's true that you are no more important than anyone else on the planet, and you're no more loved than anyone else. But still, that doesn't reduce the amount of love that we have for you, or the reverence we have, or the honor we feel in communing with you in this way. This is a special relationship to us, and it is important. It's part of the grand plan. The grand plan. And again, there was a nice, kind of pause there, and just kind of being in that moment and just feeling into that love. And I'd say maybe 4 or 5 minutes passed. And then I'm hearing in my mind, the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant. I'm like, okay, why am I thinking about that right now? And then it doesn't go away. So I say it out loud, the Ark of the Covenant, thinking, okay, maybe Melchizedek wants to talk about the Ark of the Covenant. I know nothing about this thing, nothing. They said, be ready to lay your hands upon the Ark of the Covenant and allow the divine nectar to become you. Be ready to place your hands on the Ark of the Covenant and allow the divine nectar to become you. And I am starting to freak out, like in my mind. I'm like, what in the heck? Are we doing this right now? Like, what are they talking about? And they said, just relax, dear one. We will bring it to you. This nectar will drain into your body, lighting you up from the inside out. You'll find this in the Halls of Amenti when you're ready. This will greatly assist you in working with the new energy frequencies. The Ark of the Covenant, do you guys know anything about this? I'm going to do some research. I did a little tiny bit of research here before this video. So into the Halls of Amenti, they're going to have this thing ready for me. I'm going to put my hands on it and I'm going to feel some kind of an energy flow. I'm going to try to do this tonight. If everything is feeling good. And I will absolutely keep you all posted. Okay. And at this point, I'm like, team, I'm just making sure I got this right. The Ark of the Covenant. I'm going to go into the Halls of Amenti where this thing will be waiting for me. Oh my gosh, did I get this right? And they said, yes, dear one. It is your gift from us. So many secrets held long enough. It is time to start allowing these tools to be used again for the betterment of humankind and for the evolution of this planet. Now is the time. Enjoy it. How exciting is this? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm freaking out with them going, oh my gosh, wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And they said, we send our light to you directly to your field where it will brew and percolate and eventually expand and encompass you. And that's where we ended it, you guys. So that's my Ascension Daily Update, the Ark of the Covenant. We are now ready as humanity to be using the gifts that this thing has contained and to know the secrets of it. And I imagine there's going to be all kinds of things like this that are going to be coming available, opportunities to learn from this ancient stuff that's been tucked away until the right time, and where we're like, what is that thing? And we've got all these, basically hearsay about what this is, where it's at, what it contains. We hear about these things that seem like they're fairy tales or metaphors, but maybe these are real things. Obviously I'm going to be, if this works the way I'm thinking it will, I'm going to be accessing the energy of it, not physically in physical form, but the energetics of this thing. And we'll see what happens. I'm up for it. I'm totally into it. Okay, so that was Melchizedek today. I'm going to go get my clothes off the clotheslines outside. And don't forget, Thursday, the autumnal equinox, and we'll be doing a meditation at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you can all join me. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to feel what this energy is going to be like to go through this together. And, remember to be doing the daily thing here. Setting your intentions for the day, saying your affirmations, asking to connect to the collective grid. We are the collective grid that we're working with. It is us. It's no, it may go beyond us, but for sure it contains all of us here who are into this and watching these videos. And then also the other action item, making sure that you are asking for help in working beyond the different veils, to be working with the different aspects of our monad, of our oversoul, bringing all that power, knowledge, and wisdom to what we're doing right now to help with the ascension. No big deal, right? No big deal. We got this. No big deal. It's just in a day's work. Okay, guys, I love you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Mwah.